Hello Internet, this is the Info Fox Got Gears channel, and just to break the news for you guys, sorry guys, it's been a while. I've been recording more videos and uploading them because I've been busy with other things, getting a job and doing life, but now I have time to do that stuff right now. So, back to the video. Today, we're doing a BB gun review, and to point this out, this video is going to be pointing towards how terrible these type of airsoft guns are out in the market. They're so bad that they were $5. Surprisingly, they're $5. Some of them you can buy 6 or 7, or ridiculously you can find for $15. That's how ridiculous they market these toy guns. And to point these out, this is like probably one of the worst airsoft weapons you can ever buy. It's a waste of money, but I bought it just to make this video for the sake of it. So these things are like the cheapest and the crappiest thing. So I have one person I found online, Red, asking, can I use this for the airsoft war? To answer that question on this video, you can, but it's not going to be compatible with the airsoft war. More people are going to buy like $500 or more than that for airsoft guns that gonna cost you, yeah, around 200, somewhere around 200 or somewhere around that point. I'm like, why bother buying one of these when you could just save up for a good month or a year, depending if you have a job or if you're a kid who's waiting for more allowance. Save up for a $200 airsoft gun that could shoot semi-auto and it's probably gas operated or nitrous tank operated, but don't buy one of these. I know it's like one of the most common BB guns you can find on the, like not thrift store, but sometimes you can find these in thrift store, but actually, yeah, you can. The flea market is the most common you can find these. I don't know if anyone heard, but flea market's like a little more outdoor market that sells used stuff, and even stuff are so cheap that you can buy them almost for $1 or $5. But these puff right here, bunch of sellers sell these for like $10 for this handgun toy. There's one I've managed to bought this for $7.50 just for the sake of it. And to show you guys how bad these things are, when I was a kid I used to have one of these, but they managed to break. You may think this one's normal, but take a closer look. This one actually breaks, and it's a non-functional use. The clock chamber doesn't even work. That's another demonstration. Another idea is this gun, when I cock it, it doesn't work. The whole gun system is jammed. But there is a good point in having these broken airsoft guns. You can actually custom make them and use them for showcase. Like if you ever go to Comic-Con or any of those type of festivals that allow you to be in costume, you can just hold on to a non-functional toy gun and use it as your cosplay of your costume. But to show these guns are terrible, I'm going to unbox one and possibly shoot it inside of here since it does low penetration and barely does any damage. I've been shot by these when I was a kid and they didn't quite, I got shot one as this age, like when I was adult right now. They don't hurt. They hurt like someone pinching you and that's it. They're just annoying, but they don't hurt too much. But the point being said, these things are just quite terrible to have and to own because someone in Reddit.com actually point this out, that you could actually go to the main website and buy these for cheap price. Now, just by holding this weapon, this thing is so tiny, your finger can reach all to this point. And just by holding like this, it just looks... The magazine is cheaply made, and I remember having one of these too when I was a kid, and they break easily. Loading these things are not pain in the butt. I shot a real firearm before, and sliding real bullets in there is quite harder than loading this, but still, it's terrible. Clocking it, here's one downside. The more you use this gun, the more it's going to worn and break. That's why it's a $7 gun. So it's not meant to last you long. That's why I would just use these toy guns as a show play or cosplay weapon. So that way when I'm ever go out to the Comic-Con or somewhere, then I can always use these. Now these things are very not accurate as compared to what you buy on other markets. You can go to online. evike.com, or you can find perfectly good sales on airsoft guns. Fortunately, they're going to cost you around $100 or $200 just for a semi-auto handgun. This one, you have to shoot, clock, shoot. Now these things can break and they don't shoot very far. When I bought it, it came with a bunch of ammo, but who needs this kind of stuff anyways? It sucks. Now, I'm not saying this weapon is really, really bad. I mean, I like it for cosplay, but when it comes to using this thing for fun, it's no fun. I mean, and later in my video, I might show you more of my other little guns I have. Not real ones, but they take copper bullets, or some take silver metal, and they're a lot better than what I just bought right here. So this is how you do it. You press this little button, as like always. Here's the problem. Unlike realistic guns, if you drop the magazine like this and hard in the ground, it'll break. That's how cheap these things are. I can easily disassemble this gun, but I don't want to do it just for the sake of it. So it only comes with a handgun and this BBs, and it also came with a little tiny pink slippy contract. If I could find a red bag that I pulled out, let me. Nope, I don't have the bag, so fortunately, I think I lost the paper. No biggie. So it came with a contract saying I agree I am 18 years old and I can use this gun responsibly, even though I think when you're 18 years old, you can actually, here in Texas, you can get a gun license when you're 18. I don't know if that's true or not. Texas laws are kind of weird. I mean, not weird, but like they're very, like something that's not normal what you guys see. Like here in Texas, you can drink when you're 18, but only if you have a parent supervision. I don't know if that's true, but whatever. Back to the point. This toy gun, not the best. This is not the best way to. Fortunately, you can actually go online and buy these, but they're not going to be in good price. They're going to be like ridiculous amount. Like, for example, I can buy an Israeli gas mask over than a $30 AR-15 plastic made by UComs. This is a company who made it. UComs, if you guys recognize it, they're big on selling these weapons. They're everywhere. They're on eBay, they're on Amazon. I don't know about eBay, but Amazon, they're in there. And it's just ridiculous. So, this is what you get from the toy gun. I can shoot one of these right now, just to show you how terrible it is. If I was using a copper BB guns, and yeah, this I wouldn't even consider it a BB gun. I would consider it like a Nerf gun. I think it falls in the same category as a Nerf gun. There's one thing I hate about these tiny beads is if you own one of these, they're gonna be everywhere in your room. So do keep to know yourself to keep these in a plastic container. I don't know why they gave me this. I could have told the lady I just don't want one of these. I told her, because I really don't care for these. If I were using an airsoft gun, I would use the real ones. They're a lot bigger than these, and they're white. So I'm going to load one of these. These, you just simply reload them. Just like that. You can't slip it on like that. I'm going to go load like a few bullets. Then you load them. I'm going to shoot sideways. And that's what they do. They don't do damage to anyone. That's why I don't know why they've been a contract for this gun. But this gun cannot hurt. I mean, you can feel pain, but it's tiny pain. If you're a kid, then you probably feel something. But as you've grown older, I know this pain scale of a gun like this is going to hurt less. It's a good-looking, realistic-looking gun, but the problem is it's not the perfect type of weapon to play on airsoft for. If you just want to shoot for fun, then go ahead. You can shoot this in your backyard and shoot your own friends. Have an airsoft war, but these are like the knockoff, the franchise of having a airsoft guns that, you know, these things are going to do you no good. I mean, right now, I'm probably going to use this weapon as a probably as a cosplay weapon, just unload the handgun magazine and there you go. I don't know. These things are black, so many people in the United States are so sensitive about toy guns. They think it's, oh, it's real, and it's not real. It's just a toy gun. Not to be offensive, but those people are kind of blind when they see it like that. Even though it's sensitively, yes, you have to agree with the law. Having a toy gun that looks real is not the best idea. But again, this is a tiny handgun, so how could you possibly fit a 9mm? I think I got a realistic ammunition somewhere on my desk I can show you. It probably won't even fit. This probably bullet won't even fit the size of it. Look at the tiny hole of it. If anything, you're probably gonna have those old-fashioned bullets they used back in World War I. But I can't find it right now. So to show the point, you guys, these type of weapons are not the best type of weapons you can shoot. I may well make a video as we shoot my iron PB gun at this gun to show how much damage. These guns can break in one day. So, I mean, if those are kids who want good weapons, I'm not saying the younger ones, I'm saying the ones who are like, these are pretty good weapons for you guys. Just don't walk in public with these, because these things are not the best. I would highly recommend not to take these outside in public, because consider these things look real. They're just BB guns. They're cheap, made in China. If you want to get a real deal, go to evite.com and you can find your better sales on guns. They're a lot worth it. You can get a big buck for what type of gun you get. Hell, I can even go online and buy a fully automatic BB gun AK and take it to an Airsoft 4. But who needs that when I could just... Airsoft 4 are good, but my opinion, really, I prefer paintball war, where you could just rebuy the bullets and they're expensive than these ammunition, but quite frankly, they're just paintball guns. Nothing gets wasted, no plastic gets wasted. These are a waste of plastic, whatever they make in factories. Okay, so there you guys have it. The worst BB gun brands you can ever buy in the market. And to point these out, I would use these as a cosplay, but otherwise I would even take these into airsoft gun. I mean, this is a Mossberg 850, so no, this is a Mossberg M590. I can't pronounce the number right, but this is this one was not made in China. This was actually made in the Philippines, if you can actually see right here. Maybe the lightness would see. Yeah, made in the Philippines, so it's not much of China that makes the worst gun, but this gun lasts me this one almost lasts me like 3 years. Ever since I had it, it lasts me 3 years. It worked until it broke down. Well, here we're in 2020, but back in 2019 it broke. So, rest in peace on that gun. That gun was not bad, but at least it was better than these Chinese made. So this gun, obviously you're going to know, every time you buy a gun, a toy gun like this, you're going to obviously see it's made in China. But that's all this is what you get just for buying a cheap toy gun. So we're going to test the accuracy out in the next video. But to point these out, I wouldn't recommend buying these. Or if you do, I would recommend not take it to Airsoft War. Or take it to Comic-Con or like a go-to public. If you're dressed for Halloween, don't take one of these out. At least take one of the guns that look like don't look real, like a Nerf gun. Or Comic-Con you can, because more accurately I've seen people walk around with toy guns that look really, really real, but they're just airsoft. I'll say the aiming side of this thing is not bad, the iron sight, but then more accurately you just aim on top of here instead of through here. So there you guys have it. This concludes my video. Make sure you smash that like and don't buy these piece of crap, because this piece of crap will do nothing. And catch you guys later. Peace.